Good morning, students. Mr. Jones with your weekly Tuesday video update. I hope you all had an amazing fall break. Was able to spend some time with your family and friends, and glad we're all back. It was a great day yesterday to start the 9 weeks, and we want to build on all of the positives that we had for the school year so far, and in all avenues, and our different programs are being successful, and we had a lot of great things happening on campus. So let's build on the first 9 weeks and continue to have an amazing semester. Couple shout outs. One first to our marching band who competed in the highly competitive Bands of America regional competition in Waco. They placed fifth out of, I think it was 30 teams from around the state. That is a huge accomplishment. So we're very proud of you, and we look forward to seeing your continued success in UIL coming up. Good luck to volleyball tonight as they take on our rival Plano Senior High. We have 2 more games left in district, and we're looking forward to playoffs, hopefully another really deep playoff run, really talented student athletes in the volleyball program. And so as playoffs begin, we want to pack the bleachers. And so students, pay attention and be on the lookout next week for information about the playoff games coming up, so we can go out and support the volleyball players as they look to try and make a run to the state tournament. All right, an area of improvement. So an email was sent out yesterday to all students and parents talking about how students have done an amazing job in the classroom with abiding by the new state law that bans cell phones and personal devices. You guys are doing a really good job in the class, and we know that this was a huge change this year. But it is a state law. It is across all campuses in the entire state. One area that we need improvement, and I think most of you students would agree, because let's be honest, we've seen too many students with their devices and phones out in the hallways and in the passing periods, and that is going to be our focus this 9 weeks. And that's why I'm talking about it now, because I want to make sure that you are all aware of some of the changes that we're going to be doing in the hallway to ensure that you guys are in compliance. And again, this is a state law. We don't have a lot of flexibility in it, and so we want to make sure you're educated and know that what we are doing. So teachers are going to be redirecting you in the hallway. If they see you with your phone out, they're going to ask you to put it away. But what our administrative team is going to be doing is we are going to be having checkpoints during the passing periods at various areas of the building. And so 2 APs or myself and an assistant principal, we are going to be set up during the passing periods. And we're going to be pulling students aside that have their phones out, or we see that in their hand, because they are supposed to be in your backpack put away when you step foot on campus. So we're going to pull you aside. We're going to document that and make a note of it. And just, again, we're just trying to make sure that we are in compliance all day with the new state law. So a couple notes with that. So for the first 9 weeks, we did have 5 students that are attending Gwinn Special Program Center because they received their 4th violation for their personal device. So they already had 4 in the first 9 weeks. What's important to note, students, is these device violations do not reset at all this year. So once you've received your first one, that stays in the system. Then once you get your second one, it stays. So they just continue to build off each other. It's not like once you get your 4th, it resets. It doesn't. So keep that in mind. We understand there are times, that you're not sure. That's why if you have a question, ask. But generally, when you step on campus, it's got to be put up and away in your backpack. And we appreciate you guys being in compliance with that new state law. So this is going to begin tomorrow. Your teachers are going to talk about this in just a minute when we get off the video, just to remind you and possibly answer any questions you might have. But you're going to see us out in the passing periods. We are going to be pulling students aside. So just please help us and put your phone away. When you go off campus for lunch, that is completely your time, and you can use your phone at that time. But here on campus, it's got to be put away. And then finally, 2 things. This Friday, we do have a pep rally. I hope you guys have really enjoyed those this year. They have been energetic and fun. The student performances have been outstanding as well. So pep rally this Friday, and then a home game against Plano Senior High at Kimbrough. So show up early, be loud, be respectful, but let's pack the stands against our huge rival Plano Senior this Friday. And then finally, this 9 weeks goes by very, very fast. We say it every year. We've got a week off for Thanksgiving coming up in about 4 weeks. We've got a day off at the beginning of November, and then once we get back in December, semester exams come up pretty quick. So I'm just saying that now because I want all of you to come up with a plan. First and foremost, being in class every single day is the number one ticket for you to be successful. So be in class every day, have a weekly plan where you're looking ahead to all of your major assessments, and communicate with your teachers. Your teachers are here to help and support you, so ask any questions. That's all the announcements, students. Let's make today great. Go Panthers.